What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, I got a fun one for you guys. I'm going to be going through jersey matchups for round one of the Stanley Cup playoffs, and I'm going to be kind of ranking my thoughts on the matchups. This is something I'd like to do through every round. So from this round, the next one, the semis, or the conference finals, I guess, not the semis, and then the Stanley Cup finals. And I'd kind of just like to talk about the jersey matchups and kind of just rank them just for fun. Obviously, when we get to the finals, I can't rank it because it's going to be the only matchup, but I still think it would be fun to talk about the jersey matchups. Jersey matchups are very fun to talk about, in my opinion, and we got some good ones, actually. But before we get further into it, as always, if you guys are new to the channel, it would mean a lot if you guys subscribed, like the video if you enjoyed. Now let's hop into it. So I got them ranked here from 1 to 8. We're going to start with my least favorite jersey matchup. And I don't know if you guys got the same opinion here, but for me, it's the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Toronto Maple Leafs. I think this is a very boring jersey matchup. Both jerseys look the same. I'm going to be honest. Like, originally, they're both just blue and white jerseys. Both their homes and aways. And I mean, when you see them going up against each other, it looks like the same team is playing each other. And for that, I am not a big fan of this jersey matchup. I know some people might like the fact that they look like they're like just the same team. They might think it looks clean, it just looks simple, and it looks nice. In my opinion, it just doesn't. It's very boring. You literally have two of the same teams, at least what it looks like, facing off against each other. And I mean, it doesn't get more boring than that. In number 7 is the Edmonton Oilers and the LA Kings. I do like that the Edmonton Oilers are using their alternate jersey for the Stanley Cup playoffs. I like that jersey a lot. I like it more than their home jersey. And I think this is just a step that they're taking into removing their home jersey because they're supposed to be going into the royal blue jerseys for their home jerseys next season. So I think just not using that orange jersey for the playoffs is just their way of kind of just trying to weave out of using it. And I do like their alternate jersey. To me, it's the LA Kings home and away jerseys that weigh this jersey matchup down. I'm just not a big fan. Though I do think the black looks pretty good up against the orange. I just personally am not a big fan. I do think that LA Kings home jersey is ugly, and I do think the Edmonton Oilers road jersey is ugly. Though I like their Edmonton's alternates, I don't like the LA Kings road jerseys, so I just don't think they look too good side by side. Coming at number 7 is the Colorado Avalanche and the Nashville Predators. Sure, the colors look okay. You got kind of a burgundy versus a yellow. I just don't like Nashville Predators jerseys, so for that, it's kind of a miss for me. It's kind of the same as Edmonton and LA. Just the fact that you have this ugly yellow jersey going up a kind of nice white and burgundy jersey, it just feels off. You got colors, which is good. It's different than Edmonton and LA, where you had one color and one non-color. You have two color teams, so that is good. But man, I just don't think burgundy and yellow necessarily right next to each other, up against each other, is the best look. I'm going to be honest. In number 5, we have the Florida Panthers and the Washington Capitals. This one is a little bit better. I just am not a fan of the Washington Capitals home and away jerseys. That's why this one's ranked a little bit on the lower side. I just don't think they're that nice. I really like Florida's home and aways. You guys know this. I think they have some of the best sets home and away jerseys in the entire National Hockey League. I really like their home and aways. And I do think the jerseys look pretty good. When you're going with their home jerseys, you have kind of the reddish white jerseys for the Florida Panthers with the red jersey for the Washington Capitals. I think they look kind of good together. You got the same colors going up against each other, essentially. The only difference is the Caps got a little bit of blue in them, but I mean, the Preds, I guess the Panthers got a little bit of blue in them too, and they got the tan color. I think they work. I just don't think they're the best. Okay, this is where it kind of gets good. At number 4, I got the Pittsburgh Penguins, and I got the New York Rangers. I think this color combo is pretty good. You got the black and yellow going up against the red, blue, and white. And I mean, I think it looks pretty good. Specifically when Pittsburgh's wearing their black and yellow and the Rangers are wearing their away jersey with the blue with the stripes and the blue shoulders. Man, I think it looks very good. I do like that jersey combo a lot. I think it doesn't look as good reversed with Pittsburgh in their away jerseys, but when Pittsburgh's in their home jerseys and the Rangers are in their away jerseys, I think it works. In the 3rd spot, I got the Calgary Flames and the Dallas Stars. I like this. It's kind of Christmas vibes because you got Calgary Flames in red and you got the Dallas Stars in green. But man, for some reason, I think they look good both ways, whether each team's home or each team's away. I think the Dallas Stars away jerseys, very nice with the green shoulders. What I like is they have very similar jerseys with the 3 stripes. They have their away jerseys, both have the red and green, so different color shoulders, like just different color to the rest of the jersey. I just think they have very similar jerseys. There's obviously different colors, and I think it works really good, and I do think it looks really good on ice. It's very bright and vibrant, which I like a lot. And number 2 is the St. Louis Blues and the Minnesota Wild. I know a lot of people like both these jerseys. A lot of people say Minnesota has some of the best home and away jerseys in the National Hockey League, and I've heard people say that the St. Louis Blues also have some of the best home and away jerseys in the National Hockey League. So in my opinion, it's just a no-brainer that these jerseys look good side by side. To me, the only part that takes away from it is I'm not a super big fan of this jersey here, the Minnesota Wild away jersey. I think it's kind of lackluster. I do like their home. Like when St. Louis is wearing their away jerseys and Minnesota is wearing their home jerseys, I think they look very good together. But when it's flipped, I think it's just kind of okay. But I do really, really like both sets, I gotta be honest. And in number 1 for the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs, I got the Boston Bruins and the Carolina Hurricanes. Now, this might be a shock to some people, but I do like Boston's home and away jerseys quite a bit. You guys all know I like Carolina's home and away, but Carolina's switching it up, though it would look good if they didn't. But regardless, their switch up is they're wearing their alternate jerseys in the playoffs. I believe they did it last year as well, but they're doing it again this year. And I think their alternate jersey, the black and red, looks really good with the Boston Bruins away jersey with the black, white, and yellow. I just think for some reason they work really well together, and I really do like it. Also, Carolina, in my opinion, has one of the best road jerseys, so I really like the white and red going up against the black and yellow of the Boston Bruins home jersey. I just think they work good together and they look good up against each other. But there you guys have it. That is my ranking for jersey matchups in the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. I would like to do this for the next round when we got new teams going off against each other. I think it'll be even more fun. Then we'll do it for the conference finals, and then we'll take a look at the Stanley Cup final jersey matchup. I just think it would be very, very fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you guys are new to the channel, it means a lot if you guys subscribe. Like the video if you enjoyed. I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.